Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about Colombia's international relations, their evolution, and how they could affect the country during the next 10 years. Colombia has historically had strong diplomatic and economic relationships with countries such as the United States, its Latin American neighbors, and European countries. However, Colombia's international role has become increasingly diverse, and today Colombia participates in important international organizations and agreements. For example, Colombia became a member of the OECD in 2020, strengthening its connections with development, economies, and international policy standards. Colombia is also part of regional organizations such as the Andean Community and the Pacific Alliance and has several trade agreements with countries and regions around the world. This evolution shows that Colombia is no longer focused only on traditional diplomatic relationships. The country is increasingly involved in global discussions about trade, migration, climate change, peace, security, and sustainability development. Therefore, Colombia's international relations are becoming more interconnected with a global challenge and opportunities.
Another important dimension of Colombia's international relation is its role in global challenge. Immigration has become particularly important because Colombia is a country of origin, transit, destination, and return for migrants. In 2026, Colombia presents strategic guidelines for migration governance for the period from 2026 to 2036. Climate change and biodiversity are also become centralized. Colombia has one of the most important biodiversity records in the world, especially in the Amazon regions. Looking at the next 10 years, we believe Colombia international relations will become more focused on climate change, renewable energy, migration, digital transformation, artificial intelligence, and regional cooperation. We also expect Colombia to strengthen relationships with Latin America. We will continue to work with the United States, Europe, and other global partners. Therefore, Colombia could become an important regional actor, especially in environment and social issues.
One important part of Colombia's international relations is economic integration. Colombia has trade agreements with countries and regions such as the United States, the European Union, Mexico, Canada, Chile, and the Andean Community. These agreements create opportunities of Colombian companies to export products, attract investment, and enter international markets. Colombia also shares borders with Venezuela, Brazil, Peru, Ecuador, and Panama. These borders are important for trade, migration, security, and cooperation. Finally, Colombia participates in organizations such as the United States, the OAS, and the OECD. These organizations allow Colombia to cooperate with other countries and participate in international discussions. Thank you so much.
Finally, Colombia's international relations will have a direct impact on our future professional lives. As professionals, we will probably work in increasingly global environments. Companies will have more international customers, suppliers, investors, and business partners. This means that skills such as English, intercultural communication, international regulations, and digital technology will become increasingly important. For business, international relations can create new opportunities, but they can also create new risks. Changes in trade agreements, migration policies, environmental regulations, or international conflicts can affect markets and companies. For this reason, future professionals will need to understand not only their own country, but also what is happening in the international environment and context. In conclusion, Colombia's international relations are evolving from traditional diplomacy toward a more interconnected and global strategy. Over the next 10 years, trade, migration, climate change, technology, and regional cooperation will probably play a major role. Understanding these changes will be essential for Colombia and for us as future professionals. Thank you for watching.